Hello, hello, hello. So, turn that one down. I troubled this earlier. I thought I had everything fixed, but audio wasn't working earlier when I started the stream. And so we're going to do a little bit of working on my island. I have been working on my island every day or so, just kind of working here or there. Mainly I was trying to move all the villagers from one part of the island to the next. So if you can look down at the map, well, let's look at the map. So originally I had everyone on the western side of resident services, so where I'm at right now, but then I finally moved all of them up into this neighborhood area thing on the eastern side. So I'm not actually too sure what I'm planning on. I do want to know, I know that I want to do like a courtyard here. But other than that, I don't know what else the other thing that I do know that I want to do is I'm going to move, not the Able Sisters, but the shop up here too. But there's still some things that I'm missing that I need to like collect and try to get. Because down here, it's supposed to be a boardwalk. Kind of make this area a boardwalk. Now it's just has a bunch of junk. Boardwalk with the pool area, and so the pool is done. I need simple panels so I can put the back of the pool area, and I haven't gotten that one yet. Or I haven't found the I haven't gotten that one yet. So there's that. And I'm gonna get this balloon because that's pretty much what I need to do. Let's see if I can find some panels. Oh, two, I need to sell my fish. Okay, plus, what's his name, is on the island, so I need to sell my fish at a good price, I think. I hope. While we're down here, let us fish. So yesterday was a hell of a day for me, like, for realsies. It was just a massive cluster of a day for me. I woke up early because, I need to bring him. So I woke up super early because I needed to finish my assignment, and I was planning on waking up as early as I did. I woke up at 4:10. For some strange reason, I still don't know why I woke up so early, but I did. So, and that annoyed me a lot. And I tried to work on my assignment, but I was really tired and wanted to sleep, so I tried sleeping for at least another hour. I just couldn't go back to sleep. Finally, I just got up and worked on my assignment, which was a good thing because just so many things happen in my day that just like one thing on top of another. So I had mentioned it in the vlog tomorrow, but I had an assignment last week which was making a video. My professor likes to do these alternative assignments. So I had to make a video, and apparently she had problems getting a hold of the video or watching the video or something, because instead of emailing me, hey, can you re-upload the video so I can grade it, she waits a week and then proceeds to give me an F because she can't get to it. And then she emails me, maybe you should send me the transcript. Which then I was like, oh my god, yes, if this is gonna happen, yes, I'll send you the transcript. So I sent her the transcript of my video, and then she changed my grade to an A. So that makes me entirely happy. But I still had that massive panic attack, which was not good because sorry, he threw me off. Because that made me think, oh, well, maybe my current assignment is crap and I need to redo it because it's not what she's looking for. So I had to deal with that, and that was very unpleasant. But I checked today, my last assignment was an A, so I am happy for that. I am happy that is over, and I can move on to the assignments that I like and I can do properly, because the next one is making okay, he's not here. Where is he now? This guy was on my island somewhere. Okay, let's look for, there he is. Where the hell was he? Anyways, so the next assignment is making a PowerPoint, which I can easily do because that's what I do a lot of, and that's fine with me. That I'm very comfortable with. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. Well, that was my morning yesterday. Then I had to run today due to a doctor's appointment for my asthma, because I had to get a checkup. My appointment originally was next month, but because school starts early and I know that I won't be able to take that Monday off, or at least a half day that Monday, I rescheduled it for yesterday. So I get to the bus stop, which is right across the street from my apartment, and there's already like 3 or 4 people waiting for the next bus, and the bus is late. The bus that I need to take downtown is late. I'm not too concerned because this is the only bus that gets me to the train station in a good amount of time. So I'm not too concerned at that point. It ends up the bus being late by like 10 minutes. It's very weird. They're usually really on time, but they were late by 10 minutes. So that was fun. Plus the bus driver was a little eccentric in his driving. So what did you do? Sorry, my mom is messaging me at the same time about random things. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, and the bus driver was a bit eccentric. So that was exciting and fun to do. At one point he slammed on the brakes and nearly everyone, like all of us, like slammed forward. Not an enjoyable ride. So we had that, and then I get to the train station and I have 20 minutes to wait. So I was pretty much okay. I grabbed water because it was a hot day. Grabbed water. What else did I do? I grabbed water and then I kind of just stood there reading things off my phone like I always do, like everybody else at the train station does. before I went down to the actual like platform, and that was fine. And then I get to the platform, and it is it's packed. Like, there's so many people down on the platform on a Monday, which I think is so weird. Like, on a Monday. And then on top of that, the bus is not the bus. Well, the bus was late, but the train was late on top of that. So not only did I have to deal with a late bus, which was not too bad, but a late train, which was bad because the train that I was taking would get me to my destination in half an hour, and that would have left me like literally half an hour to do random things like go pee, freshen up a little bit before I make the trek to my doctor's office or the hospital where my doctor's is at. But we get there, I literally have to almost sprint from the train station what would have been usually a 15 to 20 minute walk for me. No, it's not even 20, like 15-minute walk from me from the train station to the hospital. I had to sprint it, and then I nearly started sprinting it to get there, except for like at the crosswalks. At those points, I was just like impatiently waiting. So that was entirely fun. Yeah, that was a cluster. And then what made me uber annoyed was I already had an idea of where I needed to go. I just needed to confirm that I needed to see the doctor after my pulmonary test, because I have asthma, so I had to take a breathing test. They test your breathing to see how well your asthma is and all that other jazz, and I had to do that. And okay, and so I went to the English center, because the hospital that I go to has an English center where you can, check in, ask questions, get directions if you need directions, and then make your payments at, so you don't have to go to like the main place and make payments, except where I've done that once. But so I went down there. It was just, all I asked was all I really wanted to know was, did I need to see my doctor after the test, or do I have to reschedule, or do I have to schedule to come back later on this week to talk about my test? And let me tell you, the test was 20-25 minutes, and then they usually have that quick, so I just wanted to make sure. That was my first thing that I made. That was my first mistake, was me wanting to make sure something was correct, because the lady just assumed that I didn't know where I was going, and proceeds to take me to the place where I have to take the breathing test, because she's like, this is where you need to take the breathing test. And then she had to tell me where I had to go see the pulmonary doctor, which I've seen him so many times. I didn't need her assistance on going to see this doctor, going to see where his office is, because he's my regular doctor. I don't see any other person at this the hospital for any other issues other than my pulmonary stuff. For anything else, I go see a doctor here in Bumi. So I was just super annoyed. I was like, thanks, but no thanks. thanks, but no, I didn't. But yeah, so that was that. And then, so the reason why they weren't yesterday is because I rescheduled it from September. And when I rescheduled it, they were like, oh, we'll put you in at 2:30. So come here at 2:30, have your test at 2:30, so that, you know, whatever. So I go in at 2:30. It takes maybe 20-25 minutes for the pulmonary test. So you're doing a lot of like breathing into a tube, and they're testing how much air you're breathing out, and if you're giving enough whatever. And so I do that for 25 minutes, which is totally fine. Then I go to the doctor's, where I always get to the doctor, where I was to the pulmonary doctor's office section of the hospital, and they have seating there. You wait. You have to check in with the nurse. Thank goodness it was the nurse that I had last time, because she was nice. She was a foreigner. She's nice. And so I wait for like an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I watch my name go from number 10 to number 2 for a really long time. Like, there was like 9 people ahead of me. And so I was there for so long. Mind you, if I ate, here's the thing, because I was so concerned about getting my essay done in time for me to leave before, because I was so concerned about getting my essay done before I left for the doctors, I, 1, didn't have coffee. 2, I didn't eat. I had been drinking some water, but I didn't eat breakfast. So I was, 1, slightly dehydrated from the train ride, because you don't drink on the train, and I didn't have time to get water on my way to the doctor's because I had to run to it. So I hadn't had any water since before I got onto the train. 2, I hadn't eaten anything at that point. So by the time I saw my doctor at like 4, almost 4 o'clock, I want to say it was almost 4 o'clock when I finally got to see my doctor. I was starving, hungry, and I was so thirsty, and I was starting to have a headache, which was a first sign of dehydration for me. So I was really just wanting to get it over with so I can go downstairs to the convenience store at the hospital and get water. Oh my goodness. So thank goodness, like, seeing him only takes maybe 10 minutes of him, breathe in, breathe out, test this, let me look at the chart, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're keeping good on your asthma. We'll just renew your medication, blah, 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 blah. I'll put it for 2. Let's schedule for our next appointment in like 4 months. So I have a new appointment in 4 months. Usually I pay ahead, but they changed it, so now that I don't have to pay ahead. So that was very odd for me. But yeah, I had all of that wonderful things to do. So by the time I finished at the doctor's, I was just tired. I was done. I did go and get water at the convenience store, and then I went and picked up my medication at the pharmacy, because it's just another like 5-minute walk away from the hospital. So one of the things that if you live in South Korea, is is that a lot of the hospitals, all the pharmacies are there, so you don't have to go very far to get medication or pills from the hospital. But if you live like where I do and there are no hospitals in your vicinity, then you're pretty much screwed for like simple medication. But even then, you're pretty much screwed for simple medications because South Korea doesn't sell over-the-counter stuff that a lot of Western countries have. And what I mean by that, I mean like cough medicines. They don't carry that. You actually have to have like, well, yeah, they carry that, but most of the time they won't give it to you unless you have a doctor's slip or medication slip for it. That was something I think a lot of people were like, so odd, but it's South Korea, totally understandable. Same thing for like aspirin. You can, however, get aspirin. I think they sell Tylenol at the convenience store. I know they sell that at the CU that I go to, but I know some places don't have anything like that. But yeah, buying medication here is super hard. Vitamins is totally easy. You can get them almost nearly everywhere. I'd say nearly everywhere, but like health places, you can get them. And you can also order them off of places like Coupon. That's usually where I buy my medication, or my vitamins, not my medication. Medication I get at the pharmacy because there's no other way for me to get it. But yeah, we had that all fun thing going on. So after picking up my medication and walking back to the train station, I bought a new ticket home. This is the one thing I regret not booking an Airbnb in Daegu for the night or a couple nights, because I had considered staying there overnight, just because I thought it would be fun and get me out of the house for a while. And I didn't do that, so I completely regret not booking an Airbnb. And there was even one that's a really cool one that had like gaming, had like 2 gaming PCs that you can rent for you can rent the whole apartment, and it had gaming PCs that you can play with. So I could have got that and probably brought up my setup and been able to play and stream. But I made the choice of not doing that, and now I regret it because that would have been a fun thing to do. But yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a courtyard sort of thing. I haven't decided what else is going to be up here. But something else will be up here. I'm not sure yet. But I really do want to put that fountain in the middle here. So there's a nice little courtyard. Other than that, yesterday, my vacation has been fine. I kind of wish that things were better here, as in the COVID thing going on. I kind of wish that was better here, and where did I do that? Was more confident about like leaving my little secluded area where I feel safe. But yeah, it's just something that we are going to have to live with for a while. I think cases, last time I checked, cases were still pretty much the same. Let me see my neighbor. I usually check on neighbor or on the computer, but let's see. Yeah, we're still hitting like 1,500 a day. Like, let's see. Friday was 1,823 new cases. Then Saturday was 1,729 new cases. Sunday was 1,492 new cases, and today was 1,540. Or no, Monday. They haven't done today. Mondays was 1,540 new cases, according to the app, which, like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the Korean government didn't expect things to blow up like this when they started loosening up some of the restrictions, but I think, yeah, it's probably like poor planning on somebody's part. Anyways, that happened, so I kind of just am hiding out in Gumi and Daegu. If I go down to Daegu again, I'm not sure when, but hopefully sometime. Hopefully when the weather is not so I want to kill you in a heat wave kind of situation, because this is not fun. So yeah, that's it. And then I found out that some teachers, I haven't gotten a vacation yet, so I don't know if I'm included in this, but some teachers around South Korea has been giving notices that their next appointment for getting their second dose for vaccine is pushed out another 2 weeks because of the Moderna issue. So what happened was South Korea was supposed to get another shipment. Yeah, shipment. I was supposed to get another shipment soon of vaccines. Excuse my voice. They're supposed to get another shipment of vaccines. However, what happened was they're only getting half of what they had originally thought they were going to get. So well, I'm streaming fine, but you're not. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Today I just wanted to stream for a little bit. Why would it be like this? Let's try. Crap. I forget what it is. That's it? Oh no, that's not it. Anyways, while I try to fix this, So yeah, they were supposed to. They were supposed to get. They were supposed to get a full shipment, but they're only getting half. So that's what I'm gonna do. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Oh, that's not either. Alright. Well, we did half an hour streaming. It's fine. Anyways, I will probably try to figure out what the hell went wrong with my Switch. Thought I would come on, test a little streaming. Hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of watching me play some Animal Crossing and talking about my day yesterday and everything that's going on. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye! What are you doing?